Well, a very good evening to you, or morning, depending on which way you look at it. Welcome to Shop on TV. My name's Shona. It's great to have your company today, this Wednesday morning, especially as we have got the most incredible skincare range coming up for you this evening. It is Cult 51. Now, the skincare industry over many decades have made billions, probably trillions, out of hope, out of us walking into a department store, us walking into a chemist and buying hope. Hope that our fine lines and wrinkles will disappear, that our skin will miraculously plump up and get tighter, that we'll get rid of our pigmentation, of our dark spots. But what if somebody came forward, somebody who has actually been making products for the skincare industry for over 30 years, for the biggest brands in the world, the global leaders, who suddenly went, hang on a minute, I want a product, one product, that will do all of the things that we want it to do, male or female, young or old, any skin type, any age, and I can make it in one bottle. And the skincare industry go, oh, don't be ridiculous, you can't do this. Well, do you know what? We can do this, and that's exactly what we've got for you this evening. And it is backed up with clinical trials. That's what I love about Cult 51. The original product, the Rejuvenating Night Cream, actually was the one that was made first, which bore the whole of this Cult 51 range, and gave us these incredible results. Look at them. They're madness. 100%. Everyone, whether it is hydration, whether it is skin firmness, whether it is wrinkle reduction, and whether it is skin tone and skin brightness. 100%. I mean, you can't get better than that, can you? And we have that particular product for you this evening in an incredible day and night duo. You're going to get 20 ml of each of those at a trial price. And you're going to be able to do your own clinical trial at home if you like. You can get it on PayPal in three, £22.65, and that is interest free. But if you're going to do your PayPal, you need to do that on the website, which is ShopOnTV.co.uk. You can order on the phone line as well, which is 03333 241 241. And of course, I would love you to have your questions, because we actually do have the creator of Cult 51 here in the studio. So if you've got some kind of sciencey questions, you can send them in to us here at studio@shopontv.co.uk. Now, before we get started and get into all of the science, I've got an extra bonus for you, which is super exciting. Now, every order over £50 is going to get a complimentary gua sha and a tool, a pink quartz tool, which is going to help you with your delivery system. It's also going to help you drain the lymphatic system as well. That on its own is worth over £60. It's absolutely stunning. It's a beautiful gift if you don't want it yourself, or maybe you've already got maybe something that you use at home and you want to give this as a gift. It's going to be a fantastic present to give away, and you can see how you use it here. Very simple to use, but we will show you as we go through the show. But I'm not on my own. As I mentioned before, this incredible gentleman, who is actually a biochemist by trade, actually the guy in the lab. So not only do we have one of his skin experts with him this evening, but we also have the horse's mouth. We have Richard Mears from Cult 51, joined by Victoria Showers. Good evening, good morning. Is it good morning to you?
It's good anything with you, darling.
You say all the right things.
Oh,
how are you?
Very well, very well.
And how are you, Victoria?
I'm really good, thanks. Very well indeed.
I'm super excited. I mean, you know that I'm a massive fan of this range, and of course the night cream, which is part of our main deal this evening, our duo. Do be quick on this because we haven't got huge amounts of this, so please do make sure you get that in your basket. You can see the number on the screen there, 371318. You are getting at a fantastic trial price there as well. £63 instead of the 110 that it would normally be on its recommended retail price. But the night cream, that's the product that started the whole thing, right?
Yes, so with the night cream, everyone told me I was, well actually it started as a challenge. I was developing sort of 30 products for a very high-end brand, and I said, why are you making 30 products which don't work when you could make 3 that do? And if I leave out the swear words, which I probably must do.
Please do,
TV,
we're on live TV.
she said, if you're so clever, go and do it yourself with your own money. And so I started out to create one product that would do everything your skin needed. I won't bore you with all the details. It took around 2 years. Okay. And when I sent it for independent clinical trial, that's a double blind. So half the participants have placebo, half the participants have the real deal. And neither the participants nor the assessors know who's got what.
Oh,
that's called a double blind. And every single test on every participant at every time frame and every criteria measured significant improvement. So with the night cream, there is nothing you can comment and measure about your skin. It does not improve. And this is our Dr. Esthetician brand. So you don't see this on the high street. If you are in that street in London, which escapes me for a minute, but Harley Street. I thought it was Harley Street, and I was thinking it's Harley Street, and I was thinking no, it's not. You've got it mixed up. Harley Street. If you're in New York, or if you're in Paris, or in Washington, or Berlin, and in your high-end estheticians, you'll find it. You're not really going to find it anywhere else. This is our Dr. Esthetician brand, and how this became a thing was that we had a business that if you were a very high net worth individual and you didn't want to go under the knife, we would take you to an out-of-the-way private laboratory in the south of France. We would investigate your skin, and by that we'd actually go in and photograph all the internals of your skin, which we'll show you later.
Yeah, we've got all of this.
And then I would develop a product for you to correct the one thing you're missing. And we took all of the learnings from that and brought them together into individual products.
So whether your issue is fine lines and wrinkles, whether it is the sort of sagging jowls here, whether it's the texture of your skin, whether it's pigmentation, age spots, all of this is targeted in our night cream.
Yes, so all of those things, erythema, edema, all these technical terms, and that's one. So when you go to a doctor esthetician, the first thing they say to me every single time is, you can't do what you say. They always say that, and I said, okay, so I'll show them skin and everything else, and I said, look, here's the products, you try them, you test on your own equipment with your own staff or on yourself. And, you know, in 6 weeks I'll come back and we'll do business. And in 6 weeks I go back and we do business, because they cannot believe this can be done until they see it themselves. You know, when I show them, you know, what it does on their hand or on their skin straight away, they see it, they feel it, but in their brain it says this cannot be done without surgery. This cannot be done without paying me £500 an hour to, you know, use a knife or injectables and things like that.
And we will go into the products in much more detail in a moment, but I do want to introduce you to Victoria Showers, who's with us, a colleague of mine from elsewhere as well, but also you are a makeup artist, aren't you? And so, of course, you've had access to lots of different products over the years.
Lots.
What is your connection to Cult 51?
Yeah, I love this. When I was introduced to this product, I was just blown away, wasn't I? We did this thing together, didn't we? We did the befores and afters on me, and it totally blew me away. And one of the things that stuck out about this product is we call this 3D skincare. So what does that mean? So, you know, most products you'll get will probably target the surface. What this product does is it goes levels deep. So not only, you know, Richard may talk about this later, but they photograph the skin. So we're talking levels deep, we're talking about the papayi, we're talking about the collagen, we're talking about the blood, you know, all the circulation, all of those things get looked at, because look, at the end of the day, when you're looking at skincare, yes, it's great, it's got certain ingredients in, the ingredients are fabulous, but you also want to know, well, what's happening underneath? How's it going to help me? So what we do is we start to build. We build all these great things in, and we start from the bottom and we work to the top. That's what blew me away about this product. It's just how effective it is as well. And it just does so much. It's multi-purpose, and that's what I love about it.
As a product range, there's nothing within this range that our skin isn't targeted with, and we're going to go into that in great detail. Now we're going to have a look now at the befores and afters that go along with the duo that you're getting here. Remember, you're getting both your day and your night cream, but we're looking straight here at someone who's used the night cream here, and this is extraordinary, Richard, isn't it? Because it's dramatic.
Yeah, so basically I was talking to an editor of one of the biggest national papers in the country, and I said we could take the colour intensity down of melasma and hyperpigmentation and age spots by a minimum of 57% in 12 weeks. And they said, no, you can't. I said, yes, I can. So they found me a model. So Kieran, if we can bring up that first picture, please. So this model had spent a lot of money on various skin treatments to try and get rid of it, and she had to give up a modelling career because of this issue here. And that was what she looked like before, and this is what she looked like 12 weeks later.
Which is extraordinary. So just 3 months, let's, you know, put it in different terms, because, you know, 12 weeks, 3 months, and there is, I mean, it literally looks as if the time has been erased away.
Yeah, there's 3 little, if you look really, and you'd have to look really close, there are 3 little dots there. So our minimum sort of promise is 57% colour reduction in colour intensity, but it's up to that, which you would call eradication.
Yeah, I mean, that's absolutely extraordinary. It looks as though she's got absolutely no problem with her skin, and as you said, prior to this she'd had to actually change her career because of it. Now that's hyperpigmentation, so that might be your sun damage, that might be your age spots. What about specific skin problems here? So this is sort of showing that even sensitive, angry, upset
Yeah, we
skin.
rebalance skin. So what does rebalance skin means? It means sebum regulation. So if you overproduce sebum, we dial it down. If you underproduce, we dial it up. Then we use what's called inflammation inhibitors. So if you have a breakout, the redness is reduced. So if you have a headache and you take a tablet, it doesn't stop your headache, it cuts the message. So we cut the message that the skin's underneath the skin sends to the surface of the skin to say, I'm not very happy. And when I'm not very happy, I'm going to make you red, so you know I'm not very happy. What we do is we cut the message. So you stop being red. This is what's called amelioration. So this is some acne scarring from when she was younger. And again, after 12 weeks, you have up to 97%. It's what's called amelioration. What does it really mean? What you're seeing in the photograph is that it's virtually gone.
And the extraordinary thing about that is I've got lots of friends who struggle with, you know, scarring from earlier, you know, perhaps in their teens, or actually, I mean, you can get acne after menopause as well, can't you? But lots of friends who've gone to huge expense of going to clinics, have had sort of things that's almost taking the top surface of your skin away. And actually that might give you a great effect for a few weeks, but then it gradually comes back. But that's extraordinary that we can have that much change, and it's because, presumably because what you were saying, Victoria, about getting deeper underneath the skin and fixing it from the inside out.
That's right. What you've got to remember as well with this is it's a cumulative build.
Yeah.
So the more you use it, the more effect it's going to have. So it's not just focusing focusing on one thing, it's focusing on lots of different things. So you mentioned the hyperpigmentation, the melasma, you know, the blemishes, the brown blemish. I mean, I myself, I've got pretty good skin for my age. However, I
So
still...
you're only 12, right?
I'm only 12.
Yeah,
Everyone's 12.
Yeah.
We're all 12. So, however, but I've got dark circles around the bottom of the eye and also on the eyelid. Obviously, you can't see it now because of the concealer. But this is another thing. When I started using the products, oh my goodness, it has reduced that darkness so much. I should have come in without any makeup on so you could see. but yeah, honestly, and so that's it. So it targets all of those issues and all of those concerns that you've got. That's what's so great about the product.
Let's just show you again those incredible clinical results, because that, I think, is what stands this range apart from anything else. I mean, I can't think of any other product or product range, for that matter, that gives these clinical results, Richard.
Yeah, we call it the 100% Club. So there's about 57 of these 100% we could show you, but we'll bore you to death. So, every person, so we're testing on 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, Asian, Caucasian, Afro-Caribbean, Hispanic, male, female, oily, T-zone, dry, combination skin. And this is a double blind. So this is the most effective testing you can do.
Yeah.
And this is measured, so it's not visual assessment, this is by machines.
This is actual machines doing this.
Yeah, so measured increase in hydration. Hydration is much more important than moisturization. Moisturization, as Victoria will tell you, is only ever temporary. So if you're going to go to a professional makeup artist, the first thing they do, as you'd well know, because I'm sure you have your makeup done professionally, is spray water on your skin. So, you know, 181% even after 12 hours. Now, hydration gives you brighter skin. So people get confused about this. People think that dry skin is a lack of moisture. No, dry skin is a lack of oil. Bright skin is a lack of hydration. So if your skin is duller, you put this on, within minutes, you will have brighter skin. And even 12 hours after that, even after 12 hours of the first and initial application, 181%.
Wow.
More
That
hydrated,
is
nearly double.
unbelievable.
Measured increase in skin firmness, 139% in 1 hour, 194% in 6 weeks. That shows you the cumulative build. 139% in 1 hour. 139% in 1 hour, firmer skin. Not tighter skin, firmer skin. This is good. Significant wrinkle reduction, 64%. Who doesn't want 64%? Measured improvement in skin brightness. So this will give you the equivalent of laser treatment within 4 weeks.
Wow. So
That is significantly brighter skin.
it is. It's extraordinary. And you must remember these are clinical results. It says it at the top of the screen. This is not a perception study. And bear in mind, we're only talking about one of the two products that you're getting in your day and night duo there. You're getting both of these products. You're getting the night one that we're talking about, the rejuvenating night cream there, and you're also getting the day version of it, which we're going to show you all of the clinicals on that as well. Now, we've talked about clinicals. We've talked about that double blind. Even the people testing didn't know who had the placebo and who had the actual product. But how did it make the participants feel? Because this is what it's about, isn't it, Victoria? It's about the confidence that we can get from good skin.
Absolutely. I mean, I know so many people, I've worked with so many women and men, for that matter, who go through life thinking, well, this is it, you know, I'm stuck with this skin, there's nothing I can do to change it. And when you look at what they've said about this, it just swells my heart, because you're seeing people there that are like, oh, I never thought I'd ever have a skin like this, and now I can feel confident again. You know, I've got my self-esteem back. I'm brave enough to leave the house without any makeup on.
Yes.
Just so many women, and well, men as well, I suppose,
yes.
who will not leave the house unless there's some form of makeup on, because they just don't have that confidence. And what Cult 51 does, if you look at what they said, you know, it's better than any existing night cream, immediate improvements in my complexion, smoother and softer skin. This is what gives that confidence. This is what makes you feel that, for want of a better word, feeling more comfortable in your own skin.
Absolutely.
You know?
And it is so important. We saw those before and afters, and they're very specific problems. But it doesn't matter what your issue is. Confidence comes from within.
That's right.
This is skincare that works from within. Now, we've got most amazing testimonials as well for this product, not just from customers, but also from aestheticians here. But I'm loving what people say here. I've bought this cream together with the serum and the day cream. It's all available for you, don't you worry. And I just love using them on a daily basis. Gorgeous texture and feeling after application. My skin looks radiant and glowing the next day. And my redness and sensitivity have reduced drastically. I don't know if it's this cream or the day cream one, but they just work together. Well, that's just as well, because you're getting both of them in your deal tonight. They work very well together. I don't want to be without any more. Highly recommend it to everyone. Another one, just another tiny amount each night. I feel like the super rich formula starts getting to work, rejuvenating and repairing my skin. I find I don't seem to have as much puffiness under my eyes each morning. I like to apply with gentle strokes about 15 minutes before going to bed.
Oh, that's very specific.
That's lovely. I love that. I read a review in a Sunday magazine. Well, we can talk about that as well in a moment.
India Night.
India Night, indeed. If you've heard of India Night, or you love your sort of fashion blogs, then you'll definitely know who India Night is, and she absolutely raves about this, and believe me, she gets to test a lot of products. This is by far the best day and night skincare I've ever purchased. I'm 54, I've tried lots over the years. A little goes a long way, and I definitely recommend. Now, we talked about India Night there, but we also have got an incredible testimonial from a lady who is known as the Skin Guru, a lady who has treated, who has supported some of the biggest megastars, the biggest pop stars around the world. And she highly, and I mean highly, recommends the night cream. Please remember, that is only one of the 2 products that you're going to get. And of course, a third of the stock has already gone. I mean, I'm not sure how long that we've been on air, but it's going really quickly. So please do check your baskets out. Remember, if you want to use your PayPal in 3, do it on the website, shopontv.co.uk. No interest, no extra charges. It's just a really good way of you being able to spread that cost so you can get this home. Obviously, as well, we have a limited amount of our free gift. If you're spending more than £50, which of course you are, with this, if you are within the first few people, you are going to get your gua sha kit. It's 2 pieces. You've got your roller, your pink quartz roller, and your gua sha, and we'll go into those in a little bit more detail a little bit later on. But please get them into your baskets. If you're ordering on the phone, it's 033 33 241 241. But let's hear from that Skin Guru.
Hi, I'm Eileen Harcourt. I'm an esthetician here in New York City. I'm often referred to as a skin guru, and it took me a minute to get used to that title, and I understand why. It's because I offer my facial services in a very unique manner. I generally go to the client. My clientele is rather unique. And in addition to the facial treatment that I need to do for that moment, whether they're going to be on stage or on set, I really micromanage the products and what they're going to be using on their skin, so that if I'm not with them in 3 days, I know their skin is going to be photo ready. Some of the things that really work for me are the fact that it's a multitasking product. I can really use one product on the client and know I'm going to get a huge variety of benefits. My clients all require excellence in everything in their life, and they require a product that's going to be effective, it's going to act quickly. Health 51 is most effective is during the night as a reparative cream. However, I really love the fact that it also works as a great hydrator during the day, and it has a protection system built into it. So my clients can use it twice a day, both morning and night, around the eyes, face, neck, and décolleté. Because it's for all skin types, all climate types. It's a multitasking product that they can take with them. They don't need to take 6 jars with them. They can have one product, they can use it morning and night. It's effective. My clients require excellence and efficacy, and this is a product I can depend on.
And you can be sure if big Hollywood stars depend on it, then you can as well. Remember those clinical results there, 100% across the board. Now that is the night cream we've concentrated on. Let's have a look at the day cream. You're getting that in the same deal, 371-318. Do please get these into your baskets and get them checked out. We don't have a huge amount of stock this evening. I don't want you to miss out. Now, Richard, let's have a little look at this, because the products are so beautiful, but it's not just about them feeling gorgeous on our skin, it's about what they're doing for us, isn't it?
And they do an incredible amount. I just want to show you about application as well. So we'll go, again, this is part of the 100% club. So every single person was measured. Reduction in wrinkles, softer was measured, brighter was measured, more hydrated. But then we show you the perception study. So not only did we measure the reduction in wrinkle, but all the participants observed themselves the reduction
They could
in wrinkle.
see it, yeah.
And it's one of those things that says strongly disagree, disagree, neither agree, da-da-da. 97% strongly agreed.
Right.
Strongly agreed. So on application, you just use the little spatula.
So these come with it.
These come with it, and that much.
So it's not an awful lot. So a lot of
Very
the
small
testimonials
amount.
we were seeing, it lasts a long time, a little goes a long way.
That's it. And all you would do is just dot that around your face.
Okay.
You dot it around your face and then smooth it in. That's it. So on the night cream cleanse, dot around your face, smooth in, go to sleep. There's no rub off, it totally absorbs, 100% totally absorbs. You can lie on your silk pillow, no worries. On the day cream, you can put it on within 2 minutes. You could apply makeup if you wish to wear makeup. But this will give you, we said the night cream gives you the best expected from laser results in brightness within 4 weeks. This does it in just 30 minutes.
What?
30 minutes. Brighter skin is associated with more youthful skin. So this gives you best expected laser results in brightness within 30 minutes.
And that is clinically proven.
100%.
Let's just prove it to you, because it's all very well us saying it, but let's actually see it. There it is in black and white, well, in purple and white, in front of us there on the screen. That is extraordinary. So we're looking at the third one down, yes?
Yes, so that is, best expected from laser treatment within 30 minutes, brighter skin. So people talk about day creams, talk about moisturizers. Moisturization is only of a temporary, hydration is longer lasting. Hydration is deep within your skin. So even 24 hours after the first and initial application, so you apply at 8 o'clock on Monday morning, 8 o'clock on Tuesday morning, measured increase 40%. You're still 40% more hydrated than what you were 24 hours before.
A full day before.
A full day before.
That's extraordinary, isn't it?
And especially with air conditioning and things like that, it's still the same. So normally when you use a moisturizer, if you're in an air-conditioned environment, the moisturizer will actually dehydrate your skin. Ours doesn't do that because you're deeply hydrated. If you're hydrated, you're automatically moisturized.
Now, if we're thinking about these sort of laser treatments that we're talking about, if we just focus on all of these issues, whatever your issue is at home, it's going to be targeted. But let's just talk about the brightening here, and let's talk about that laser treatment. And how much would that cost? How much money would you be spending in order to get the same effect that you're getting from both of these products, and you're going to get them home for £63? it would be hundreds, maybe even thousands of pounds to actually keep having those treatments over and over again. Oh my goodness, I've just heard in my ear, we are approaching 2/3 of our stock already gone. So please do check out your baskets. There's your item number there on the top of the screen, 371318. Jump onto the website, shopontv.co.uk. If you want to use your PayPal in 3, you definitely need to do that. But don't go anywhere because we've got loads more products to show you. Now, I also want to ask Victoria about, again, we're talking about how we feel, how men and women feel when our skin looks better. It's a big thing for us, especially as we get older, isn't it?
Especially when we get older. You know, it's funny, I took a photograph the other day with my niece, who's pregnant at the moment, Brandy, and I remember looking at the photograph and thinking, I look pretty good next to this 29-year-old. You know, but there was a time, but there was a time when I used to worry about my skin because of my issues. And yes, it did make me feel really kind of self-conscious. And you know, if you're sitting there at home and you're thinking, yeah, Victoria, it's all well and good, you know, you've got great skin, it's probably in the genes. Yes, it is, but it's not perfect. And I mean, you see these celebrities and they look stunning. But listen, it's not perfect. They're also suffering with their issues. So don't feel like, oh, it's them, you know, they've got great skin. No. What you've got here is something that's just gonna give you that boost that you need, if you need that boost. You know, if you're someone who's always been thinking, oh, well, I'm stuck now, that's it. I'm just gonna have to make do with the skin that I've got. I'm not gonna be able to do anything about it, that's it. We've got something here that you can absolutely now take control and get control back. So you haven't got to be worried. You haven't got to be worried about the blemishes, the hyperpigmentation, as you've seen. You haven't got to be worried about your dark circles. You haven't got to be worried about looser skin. We can help you with that. Absolutely help you with that. It's all here in these little jars.
Have a good skin day.
Have a great skin day, but have a great skin day every day. And that's what you get with Cult 51. When you see how people after that clinical study felt about their skin, that can be you very quickly, because we're talking about 4 weeks on a lot of these tests. We can see these results. And remember, with that day cream, 30 minutes, and you're going to get the effect of the best laser treatment out there on the market. Now, stock's going really, really quickly. It genuinely is. Remember, if you're really, really quick, you will also get this free gift. If you're spending more than £50 on Cult 51, I need to tell you that. Don't just jump on the website and spend £50 on something else. It has to be a Cult 51 product. Over £50. If you are quick, you are still going to be lucky enough to get one of these tools. Now, this is on its own is worth £60, and this is a great product, isn't it, Richard?
Yeah, so I just want to tell the viewers, don't order it because you'll pay £60
and
for
it is on the website.
We will automatically put it in the pack.
Yes, you don't need to put it into your basket. There's no voucher codes, no discount codes. Just if you spend more than £50 on a Cult 51 product, Richard will dispatch this with your order. If I'll tell you when they've gone, I promise you. I won't let you keep going on thinking, oh, I'm going to get my free gift. Once they've gone, and I'll let you know about that. But you get 2 pieces in here. So you get your rollers, you get a larger roller and a smaller roller in here. They're pink quartz. Have a little look. There's so much research about pink quartz and how it can help with skin delivery systems, but also about lymphatic drainage, which is so important for the health of our skin. Now, my favourite product within this pack is actually the gua sha tool. I do a lot of yoga, I do a lot of exercise, and I find this gua sha tool is so good after I've been to class to actually ease my muscles off. So, you know, once you're home, you can use this where it feels appropriate for you. But these are beautiful products, aren't they? Yeah,
and these are high quality rose quartz, so they stay cool even at room temperature. Me personally, I like to keep them in the fridge. And they're very simple to use. You just do 4 or 5 strokes. You don't press very hard. You always go from the center out to help with lymphatic drainage. And what lymphatic drainage is called edema is moisture deep within your skin. Well, it's water deep within your skin. It's not hydration. your skin can look swollen and that sort of thing,
Puffy.
especially if you're a belly sleeper.
Really?
Yeah, if
you
you sleep on
your tummy.
That's bad for the.
Yeah, because
So
you've got your
puffiness is edema.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, if I had a buzzer, if I had a clanger, if I had a clacker, I would be waving it now. But I just need to let you know that almost all of our stock of our main item, this item that you're seeing here on the screen, is allocated now. Oh, now all the stock is now in someone's basket. So please do check your baskets out. There's still a sort of weird thing with our system that somebody could pilfer it. If you haven't actually checked your basket out, somebody could go, it's like walking around the supermarket, isn't it? You turn your back and somebody turn around and something's gone out of your basket. Be fuming. I know what's going to happen. It always happens. You've heard the science, you've seen the clinical results, you've seen the perception studies. You know that this product is going to make a huge difference. You've seen those before and afters. It's extraordinary. It will work for everyone. It doesn't matter your skin type. It doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter your gender, your ethnicity. This is clinically proven to help everyone with so many different things. So do please check those baskets out. Now, there are now more people trying to get hold of this than we have available. So I'm going to move on to a different product, which I know you're also going to equally love, which is shortened, we call it MHE.
Molecular Hydration Elixir. This is my second favourite product.
Your second, after the night cream?
After the night
Right.
Oh.
This is a stunner, and no one out there will believe what this does until you've tried it.
Now,
You
you've
will
been
not believe-
hiding this from me,
Yes, I cannot keep this particular product
and
in
that's
stock
why. Because it's always flying out the door. Why?
Because it's the highest strength hyaluronic acid in the world. But so what? Who cares?
The highest strength hyaluronic acid in the world.
In the world.
Now, that is a massive claim, right?
Yeah,
But it's true.
but we like doing massive.
And we can
We're
prove
100%
it.
club.
Yeah.
So what do we have in here? We have
Specs on,
4
specs on.
separate
Getting
molecular
serious.
weights of hyaluronic acid. And these are advanced hyaluronic acids.
Okay.
So we have 4. Not 3, not 2, 4.
4
It's the
types.
highest strength, the highest inclusion of hyaluronic acid anywhere in the world, and they're advanced hyaluronics. So we have hydrolyzed, we have skin identical, we have tight junction strengthening, and we have filler. Tight junction strengthening we'll come on to in a minute. But those are the 4 different types. They're 4 different molecular weights, and they're advanced hyaluronic acids. Advanced hyaluronic acids are much more expensive and much more effective than normal hyaluronics.
Okay.
So they last longer, they do more things. They actually trigger your skin to create more of its own hyaluronic acid. They go to 4 separate levels of your skin. They are active, much more active than normal hyaluronics, and they hold 30% more moisture than normal hyaluronics. So you have instant plumping. Now, when you do this at home, when you get it home, what I want you to do is take your finger. I'm going all out of sync now, but take your finger. I get excited about this product. You take your finger, and I just want you to reasonably gently just give your
Just so
skin a
that
little
you
poke.
can feel
Just
what the
give your
skin's
little skin
doing.
a little spoke.
Okay.
A little spoke.
A little spoke.
A little spoke. A
Give it
little poke.
Give it a little spoke.
And then you either put this on your fingers or in the palm of your hand, like that.
Okay.
Not a lot.
So
Who
again,
said that? Who said that? Not a lot.
Paul
You'll like
Daniels.
this. Not a lot. Oh,
Paul
we don't have
Daniels.
So
Love
this is how I do it. You can do it, but I like to press it in.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
So you just do that and press it in, and your skin literally drinks it. And by drink it, I mean within about 30 seconds, it's gone. Gone.
Yeah, there's no greasiness to it, is
Nope,
there?
it's completely, your skin just goes like that.
Okay.
Give it 30 seconds, then take your finger and poke your skin again. You will feel that immediate plumpness. So, what are we doing here? We are plumping your skin significantly. So especially, like we lose 1% of our collagen every year from the age of about 20, 25. Ladies, unfortunately for you, during the menopause, you lose 20% in just that.
Literally drops off the face of a cliff, doesn't
And then what you think is a bit like a tire or like a blow-up mattress. Your skin becomes thinner. So when your tire's blown up on your vehicle, you know it's nice and thick, right? Imagine a tractor, big wheel like that. So your skin is that thick. You let the air out and it goes, and that's what happens to your skin. So your skin becomes looser. What this does instantly is plump up that mattress. So that mattress is there, that blow-up mattress is going, thank you very much. So immediately, as soon as you take your hands away from your face, once you poke your skin, and you will feel it immediately. That stays there for about 36 hours, and that's just
36 hours?
that is just what happens in seconds. It takes about 4 to 5 hours to reach its peak.
Okay.
So as that skin becomes looser, so you got hydration, yes. You got brightness, yes. You got cellular energy, yes. You got smoother skin, yes. And let's show you some pictures.
Yeah,
but
let's
this
see
is
these
an
before and
exciting product.
afters. So 15 minutes in, this is exactly what you're talking about, isn't it?
Yeah. So if you look at these pictures, what do we see? Oh, I'm getting excited. I'm getting all.
The pores.
Those.
For me, it's the fact that the pores look so much finer.
Do you know what? You stole my thunder.
Oh, I'm
there.
so sorry.
I was gonna. I thought you would just go for the lines, and then I was going to say.
I thought it was the
yes, but
brightness.
let's look
So there
at
you
the
go. We're all
pores.
seeing different things.
So that's just 15 minutes. So we're smoothing the skin, we're plumping the skin. So imagine a brown paper bag that you've shrunk up, and then you, and just woo. Thank you.
Wow, we've had.
That's just
For the-
15 minutes. 15 minutes.
I'm loving the sound effects this evening. Let's have a look an hour later, which I think is our net. There we go.
That's pretty impressive.
Extraordinary.
Yeah, and here are the
11s.
11s, right? So it's just 1 hour. And again, look at the pores, look at the brightness. Now, you can tell the depth of a wrinkle by the darkness. Light doesn't get to the bottom. So
Right.
that darker the line, if you look at the left-hand side, that before, they're very dark lines. On the right-hand side, you can see the base of the wrinkle there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
extraordinary. It's plumping up. It's
That's just 1
firming
hour.
up.
Its full result is about 4 hours from there.
And what about
That is
if
one
we
application.
use this every day for a month? Shall we have a look at that?
Oh,
This is what's called a skin relief photo.
Okay.
So it's easier to see. We take away all the colour and you just see it in black and white. But you can you can see that big, thick, dark cavern in the middle.
extraordinary.
It's come down. But look around it. So you can see that skin is older and is shrinking up. It's
Yeah.
looser skin. So what we've done is we've blown that tyre up, and all of those littler lines have come out. What
Yes.
does that mean? That means your skin is smoother, it's plumper. Yes, your makeup is going to sit on there better. And then you look at all the pores, they're all gone. So that, in actual fact, if you were to show that to a dermatologist, they will say, and which we have, they're going to say that is about 10 years different.
whoa.
Now, I just need to let you know that this is already super, super busy. We've only touched on the surface of the science there, so please do make sure you get this into your basket. It's also over £50, £55, huge saving again tonight, £45 saving in actual fact, which is crazy. You've got the opportunity to use your PayPal in 3, but you also, if you're quick, you've got the opportunity to get your gua sha and your rose quartz roller in there as well. Do make sure you get that into your basket. 414187. We're talking about clinical results with this, weren't we, as well? Let's have a look at some more results. I love this because for me, I mean, yes, of course, we automatically look at the wrinkles, but I looked at the texture of the skin here, Richard.
You've got texture, you've got brightness, and also I want you to look at those little brown flecks,
Oh, yeah.
This is what we call about 3D skincare. So what I try and describe about 3D skincare, if you're depressed, the answer isn't be happy. When you buy a product that says anti-aging, when you buy a product that says anti-wrinkle, when you buy a product that says brighter skin, your skin appears brighter, the answer when you've got depression isn't be happy. So if you buy a skincare product that says one thing, it's not going to do it. It can't do it. What you have to do is you have to do lots and lots and lots and lots of different things. So if you're depressed, look at your job, look at your friends, look at your hobbies, look at what you do. You know, you've got to take the whole thing, holistic. So what we have to do, we have to look at the dermal junction. What's a dermal junction? Let's stay on the befores and afters, and I'll come on to dermal junction in a minute. So you've got an eye lift, you've got all those crow's feet coming down, you've got a brighter skin, those brown flecks have all not disappeared, but they've greatly diminished.
So it's an all over an amazing product, no matter what your skin issue is.
Yeah, and the older you are, the more dramatic it is. And this particular product, the after feel, all of our products have a good after feel. Everyone talks about after feel. What's after feel? After you've put the product on, you feel your skin, what do you feel? The after feel. I have been involved with 2,000 products in my career. I've benchmarked probably 7,000 to 10,000 products. I have never touched any product or created any product which gives you this after feel. This is baby bottoms. Am I allowed to say baby bottoms?
Baby's bottoms.
You've said it.
Baby's bottoms.
Baby's
smooth.
bottoms.
It is incredible. It's silk. It's like velvet. It's, you just won't. You have to try it to do it, and it will sell out. It always sells out. So be quick. But if you are 20, this is brilliant. It's going to give you brighter skin, plumper skin. If you are 40 and 50 or 60 or 70, this product will change your life in an instant. Change your life in an instant.
And it will actually almost feel like you're wiping away the years. And it's all about, for me, skincare is all about confidence.
Yeah.
I think it's something that we lose so quickly when we start to look in the mirror and you think, you know how you feel inside. You look in the mirror and you go, oh, where did that person come from? Hiya. But that was just if on cue. Where did that person come from?
I'm going to just put some on there and show you what it does hand on hand. Right?
Let's.
So people call,
I wanna
doctor
try it, if I may.
estheticians call this a menopausal elixir. It plumps so dramatically, so quickly. Again, you will just not believe this unless you try it. So I'll just put it on so you can see immediately the colour change.
It feels beautiful.
Which is fairly insane. And then what we'll do is, Victoria, you can be able to pinch that hand. So, Kieran, can you find me? There you go.
Pinching.
So pinch in,
Himalayas.
and it's up
Yeah.
and thin.
Yeah.
Pinch.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Hold on, let me use this hand so you can see. I can't actually get anything.
I can't do that. I've just done it on my hand
can't
as
get
well. It's
anything.
absolutely
That's brilliant.
extraordinary.
And its full result is 4 hours from now.
Yeah, that's the
That's-
immediate effect.
That's
but
the immediate
as you say,
effect.
4 hours
Yeah.
is its fullest, but also it's going to keep working. You've seen how it will affect your skin over a 4-week period as well. Victoria, I wanted to talk to you about the confidence and about how people feel, because we've got these clinical results, but
Yeah.
we also have how the participants felt after the clinical results.
Yeah. Well, you can see here 100% like the texture. You mentioned the texture before. You've got a slightly different texture with the night and the day cream because one's slightly thicker. But with this one, they love that texture because it just absorbs. It sinks into the skin 100% after 15 minutes. You know, say, you know, my lines and wrinkles looked reduced. See, these are people that are like, oh my goodness, I didn't think that this could even happen to my skin. I didn't think that I could have incredibly smooth skin that is hydrated. I didn't even believe that my skin would look this brighter, and that is exactly what they're getting here. It's 100%. It's just like Richard said, we cannot release any of the Cult 51 products unless there is 100%. We stand by that. We have to, because it's like we said before, these estheticians, you know, that, you know, we meet them and they say, look, you can't do what you say you can do. We say, yes, we can. So we say, look, go and get a member of your staff, test this in your own practice, using your own equipment. They do. They go off, they come back and they go, oh my goodness.
Yeah, absolutely. And if that's
So if they say, oh my goodness, that's right. Imagine how it will feel when you try this. I've got a wedding to go to on Friday. School reunions, family reunions, weddings, you pitch up, just like you said, you've got that immediate plumpness in the skin. How are you going to feel when someone turns around and says to you, wow, you look really good, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I actually had that comment. Remember last week, I couldn't believe it, after I'd finished doing the show with the skincare, and someone said to me, they asked my date of birth, I told them, and they went, no way. And I kid you not, the words they said to me were, what are you using? I need to have some. So I said, funny, you should say that. Cult 51, just writing it down. So yeah, so this
And
is
your
it.
sister. Your
Oh,
sister said,
yeah, my
what
sister.
have you done?
Yeah, my sister as well. We
sure
took
she'd
some
some
befores.
work?
No, she knows I couldn't afford work. So No, honey, she knows that. So we took some photographs the other day for my nephew's birthday. We were in a restaurant, and we were at that restaurant 3 years previous. So what we did is we took some photographs, and I said to my sister, come on, let's take the same photographs again today. You know, the then and now. She said, but you haven't changed a bit. I said, thanks, Cult 51.
Now, if you want that effect, you're going to have to be super, super quick. You are loving your molecular hydration elixir. That is not easy to say, but I have to let you know that we are down to the last couple of units of your night and day duo. So be super, super quick on that. I'm just going to give you the details on there. We are down to the last few of these. So I'm just going to give you that item number one more time. 371318. Super, super low on that. Do make sure that you get it into your basket. It's limited stock now. It's going to sell out in this show. So please make sure that you check that out, but also make sure that you check out your MHE as well if you want that instant effect and, of course, to wipe away those years. I'm going to give you a chance to check your baskets out, actually, while we hear from some very, very happy customers of Cult 51.
But I can honestly say that I've found such a difference with Cult 51 products, and I would say they're my favourite products now, and I've seen such a difference that I haven't seen, you know, when I've used other products.
Since I've been using Cult 51, even my mum, and she's old school, she's 82, has noticed a difference.
371318 if you are super quick, but don't forget about your molecular hydration elixir as well, and jump onto the website. But I want to hear from more testimonials because I want to get you to check your baskets out.
I definitely recommend Cult 51 products to my friends. I really enjoy wearing the products. They make my skin glow, and I love the fact that the brand is cruelty-free as well.
Cult 51 I would definitely recommend to friends. It is on the expensive side, but because I don't use anything else, it's worth it. And friends have asked me what I've done differently with my skin recently.
Welcome back, or welcome if you've just joined us here on ShopOnTV. My name is Shona, and I'm joined by Richard Mears, who is the biochemist behind this incredible range, Cult 51, and our lovely Victoria Showers, who's a brand ambassador. She's also a makeup artist and a Cult 51 fan. I wanted to talk to you about our next product, which I think is an area of our bodies that, you know, sometimes you open a glossy magazine, don't you, and you see that celebrities have had a little nip and a tuck here and there. But the area that gives us away a lot of the time is our neck and our décolletage. What can we do, Richard?
Well,
Like this?
you use this product. So back in the day, if you're over 40, you didn't used to wear sun cream. And in fact, you used to wear those mirrors. Do you remember those?
Oh,
covered in
I
fur?
do. I
And you'd
do.
go on sun, damage my neck. So the neck does give you away, and it's more of an issue with ladies than men. Ladies have less sebaceous glands than men. And during the menopause again, you have that collagen depletion, and that makes your skin quite thin. The interesting thing here as well is this is now an issue for the much younger generations. I don't know all the terminologies, the millennials and the Gen Z.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand.
I don't know what any
of
of them mean,
No.
but they're getting what's called tech neck.
neck.
Yeah.
Because they
Yes,
continue
we're all
to
in
stay on
our
their phone.
phones. Yeah.
And it's that necklace line that comes on. So with this particular product, what are we going to do? We're going to firm it. We're going to brighten it. We actually make the skin thicker as well. We target those age spots, all in one single product. Now, most brands, in fact, would take a face product, change the fragrance, and call it a neck.
Really? Is that what they do?
That's what they do. Trust me. And the neck is different skin. It's more akin to the skin around your eye. It's different skin, needs different technology. So with this particular product, and we'll show you some befores and afters in a second, you will get very quick results. But again, like all of our products, you get a cumulative bill. Wherever you get on day one, you get better on day two. So this lady here actually worked in an esthetician practice, and you can see this is a 2-week result. You can see a brighter neck, you can see a firmer neck, and that section in the middle, you can see that that's greatly reduced.
It's actually incredible because it looks as though, well, you've turned the clock back, but also it's just so beautiful and supple, the skin.
Yeah, so as well as the little smile on the left-hand side, if you look above that, you can see another line, which if you look on the after is completely gone. Completely gone.
It really has. That's just one person's results. We've got more to show you. This is another lady who works for an esthetician, is that right?
Another one again, yeah. So we tend not to do like what we call professional befores and afters. We tend to use real people. And here we have a brighter neck, we have a much younger neck, we have a firmer neck. And then how would you describe that, that throat line, Victoria? As a makeup artist, what do you call that? I know what I call it. It's like the hose of a vacuum cleaner, right?
Turkey neck.
Turkey.
Do you call it turkey neck?
I would call
But
it
see
turkey
that
neck.
bulge? It's like
Yes.
it's like a Mr. Henry Hoover.
Oh, good grief.
Sorry, Dawn.
But it is-
I hope you're not watching, Dawn. But
Well,
you
it
had
doesn't matter because she doesn't
Doesn't
straight
matter.
now.
Yeah.
Afterwards, you can see that's greatly reduced. You can see the lines going across. That's
That's
a
right.
really, really deep, what we call a necklace line under there. Afterwards, you can see a very, very white line.
Yeah.
That is from the base of the wrinkle, which has come out. It's a lot smoother.
And look at the brightness of the neck as well. This is, for me, this is what does it. Is it me or does that neck look slightly slimmer?
Yeah,
It
it
will
looks
also look
longer
slimmer.
and
And longer. Yeah, it is. So,
So we're taking away the edema because one of the things, well, one of the many things in here is that we are taking away excess water, which is edema. That's another thing. There are 5 anti-inflammatories in here. We tend not to talk about ingredients that much. We tend to talk about what is it going to do for your skin. And if you come back to that last photo, you'll also notice the décolleté, this area across your chest, is also a lot brighter and a lot firmer and a lot plumper.
Now, just before we carry on with our neck and décolletage cream, I just need to let you know that our main deal, our day and night duo, has now, it has gone, sold out. Go away, you naughty little L.
I thought you were going for
I'll high five. I'll high five you.
I thought I don't want to leave you hanging.
There we go, high five.
I went up with the hand. Oh, no, no, no.
I was pushing away. But we do also have our, some of our bonus gua sha tool, our rose quartz roller is still available. Some of those are left, so it's not just about putting it with the duo. It's also if you spend £50 or more on a Cult 51 product whilst we still have stock. So if you do go for the neck and décolletage or you go for your molecular hydration elixir, put my teeth back in, either of those would work, and also either of those would work for your PayPal in 3 if you want to order them on the website. Remember, that's not available on the phone lines. And don't forget about those questions as well and your hellos on studio@shopontv.co.uk. Drop us an email. Right.
Just coming back to your quartz roller,
to this,
you go with
yes.
the neck. It's an ideal way to apply the neck, actually. So you smooth it on, and then you use the roller gently. Go on, Victoria
Show
will
us the
demonstrate
story,
as a
that'd be
makeup
lovely.
artist. You go from the centre out into your lymphatic glands.
Glands.
It's late or early,
Gland.
depending on which way.
And that's a good way of doing it. And then the gua sha, you can use that along your jawline. So when you use this product, you take it from the décolleté across the chest, up the neck. Don't forget to go right round the back of the neck,
Okay.
into the nape of the neck, but you bring it right up into this jawline here. And
Feels
again, you
amazing.
can smooth that product in by using the gua sha there. It's quite nice to go
Beautifully
around that
shaped,
jawline.
isn't it, to go around the jawline? Yeah.
Very soothing and cooling. And then there's various other qualities of that which are more spiritual, which I won't go into, but I just like the, do you like the feel of
I absolutely love I love the feeling of both of them, but I am a big fan of the gua sha stone. I really love it, and I use it all over. Sounds a bit rude, but I do. I use it on my legs, I use it on my arms. Great for actually...
Wasn't that the old boxer? What was his name?
Who?
With the Brute advert. Am I allowed to say Brute? Splash it all over.
Splash it all over. Oh, Frank...
No, not Frank.
Brooke-
No,
Bo-
no, older.
Oh, Anyway, if you know, do email us on studio@shopontv.co.uk. I can see him, but I can't remember his name. Right, we've got the neck and decolletage on the screen there for you. Again, an amazing, wow. That's a half price deal that you're getting on your neck and decolletage there. That is Henry Cooper.
I was just about to
Henry
say
Cooper.
that.
Thank you, Kieran. That was our director telling us there. Right, so 578736 is your item number. But let's have another little look at some before and afters for your neck and decolletage, because this is what it's all about, isn't it? It's that area that we are struggling to target.
Yes, and it's a difficult area, and again here you've got a slimmer neck, and you pointed that out on the other before and after. So this is a younger lady, I think she's around about 34, I think, again working in a esthetician practice, and you can see brighter, you can see firmer. Look above the little smiley face, you can see a line going across there, that's all gone, and then the smiley face is greatly reduced. Also, again, we got that like Mr. Henry Hoover thing going on, and we've lifted that up, that sarcophagus area.
So it's just like having a neck lift.
Not sarcophagus. Esophagus.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
not sarcophagus. That's an Egyptian thing.
That's where the
I mean, that
mummies
would be really in trouble if it was a
I tell
sarcophagus
you what, it
line.
looks a bit like a sarcophagus. I don't know. Anyway, here we go. This is 4 weeks. You can get results within the first hour, yes. But what happens over time? Look at that. So we've taken the, whatever you want to call it, the sarcophagus or the esophagus.
Or the trachea, even.
Or the trachea, or the Henry little thing on the neck there. You know, the Henry hose.
I do hope Dawn's not watching.
Up. Much brighter skin, that line has come out.
578736 is your item number. Now, this is a half price deal for an area that, you know, what would we be able to do about this? You know, in terms of actually even looking at celebrities, this is an area that becomes really, really difficult to kind of target.
There's a lot of celebrities on this one and the molecular hydration elixir. The molecular hydration elixir, if you look at the US, do you know the biggest? So in terms of the whole US that we deliver to, 80% of it goes to one state. Do you know which one it is?
I'm going to say California.
Yeah, is it?
LA, California.
Yeah.
Because we have a lot of proper A-list celebrities who tell people, and especially those two products there. So the night and day go very well there as well. But this, the molecular hydration elixir and that neck, oh my goodness, they love it.
Well, our night out day or day and night, that's already sold out, remember. So you can still get your molecular hydration, and you can get your, I can't believe it. It's smooth as a baby's bottoms. You know, when I still used to do musicals, there was a sound engineer who used to get me to say baby's bottoms for my sound check.
Nice.
He did. Every night he'd say, Shona, and I'd go, baby's bottoms. He'd go, yeah, you're great.
Oh, say that again. It's very sexy.
Baby's bottoms.
Oh. Does it for me, darling.
Do make sure that you check your baskets out. Remember, if you're leaving them in your baskets, I don't want someone else to pilfer them out of there. I'm going to look at the neck and deck again. 578736 is your item number there. Right, so you can jump onto the website, onto ShopOnTV.co.uk. You can have a look at the full range that we have for you. And we're now going to go on to, I have to say, I think this is probably one of, well, it is my favourite. I use this every day, Richard, I genuinely do. The Immediate Effect Serum. Brilliant product, and for me, I just love it because it's a kind of one product fixes all. You know, I use it as my...
Price can't be right, can it? Has somebody made a mistake?
Is that right?
I think management might be upset tomorrow.
Your management?
Oh, I know. It doesn't affect me. It's Shop on TV. I think somebody has made a mistake, but you never know.
Well, you have a £70 reduction if it is wrong. everyone's asleep now, so make good use of it. 759
I don't mind
511, a
that.
£70 reduction.
If you go in for that, I would go on it now before Jamie wakes up.
I would get two.
If
I was just going to say
if Jamie's
multibuy.
watching now, there's going to be a phone call in. Gemma, what the...
£14.98 on the first of those three PayPal in threes. Now remember, you have to spend £30 or more, and you have to do that on the website shopontv.co.uk. 759 511. Quick, shh, don't tell anyone. Yeah, absolutely, multi-buy.
Honestly, I know you can't do it at that price. That's a mistake. So jump quick if I was you before somebody notices. But on that price, don't forget you have to spend.
You've got to spend £50 or more in order to go for, and we haven't got many of those. We really haven't got many of those anyway. But if you are buying this alongside, say, the neck and decolletage, or alongside your MHE, your molecular hydration,
we'll up your allocation. You'll be fine. If you order, we'll up your allocation. We'll give you a free one, but you have to spend more than £50.
Yes. Right.
Immediate effects serum.
Talk to me about this, because I just love this product. I use it, you know, we were talking earlier, Victoria, about maybe not wearing as much makeup because you get confidence back because your skin is so much better. This is a product that I put on every single morning, and there used to be a point when I would never ever go out of the house, even just to go to a yoga class, without my full makeup on.
Oh dear.
Now, as long as I've got my immediate effects serum on, I will go to class and I feel glowing because my skin feels, it almost makes my skin feel alive first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
So a lot of people will use this, like in hot countries, they would use the serum rather than a cream.
Right.
Because in hot countries, it can make you feel a little, you'll know this word, claggy.
Clammy or claggy.
Yeah, claggy. From up north.
Up north.
Up north. I use the term claggy, but Southerners don't get that, do you?
I'm from up north, darling.
Are you?
Originally, yes.
Which part?
Liverpool.
Oh God, that is.
I can beat you. I'm from Edinburgh.
Oh, are you now?
I am, yes.
Oh, my aunt and uncle are from Edinburgh.
So a lot of TV people use this, as you would know, because being on TV, because it gives you that matte finish.
It's a matte finish. I love that.
The thing is, you come back to menopause again. So during the menopause, you have hot flushes, and those hot flushes are quite... You wouldn't know this, would you? Would you? Oh, I'm in trouble now.
No, you're not in trouble at all.
During the menopause, you have hot flushes, and these are very hot. Your skin becomes hot. And when you're using a cream, sometimes you find the cream a little heavy. This is fantastic for that because you don't have that clagginess. It immediately sinks in. What's it gonna? What is it gonna give you? It gives you brightness. It gives you firmness. It gives you sebum regulation. It rebalances your skin. It takes down wrinkles all in one application. Again, it's 3D skincare. This isn't just doing this or just doing that. It's doing everything. So also we're with all of our products, what we do is we increase what's called your dermal junction. Your dermal junction, imagine some cogs. So your dermal junction, your skin actually has fingers inside it that go up like this.
Okay.
And as we get older, you get less of them. So when you've got lots of fingers coming up, imagine fingers coming across and you get a very firmness to your skin. When you've got plump skin, when you've got lots of collagen, it does that. That's what your collagen's doing. As you get older, especially post-menopause, all those cogs start coming off and you get very, very loose skin. What this does is it helps rebuild the dermal junction and keep you firm. So firmer, plumper, brighter, more hydrated.
Wow, what more can you ask for?
Well, you can't, but I have to say, you can't ask for anything more tonight because that price is crazy. Already, it's gone bonkers because you know that this price is crazy.
I know you can't do that price.
Something's gone wrong. I think it's going to be a one-time only offer. Grab it while you can. There has been a mistake.
Yeah,
I would.
put
I
it
would
this way,
multi-buy.
I would buy that product at that
May
price.
I ask a question? If you do multi-buy, how long have you got? What's the shelf life if you've
3
not?
years. And you never
Buy
open
4.
it. You never open this product. So it'll say 6 months after opening, yeah?
Yes.
But you never open this product. This product is what's called an airless container. So it's never opened. It's as fresh. What was that pea advert? As fresh as the day
It was
picked.
from the moment it was picked.
So the moment that was manufactured, it's in an airless container. It's never been exposed to light, to heat. Because what we do here with this particular product is the actual product is inside the inside of this outer case. I could take it apart if you want. But anyway, heat doesn't get to it, light doesn't get to it, air doesn't get to it. It's as fresh as the day it was picked.
Oh.
Please, please, please multiply this. While we have this crazy £70 reduction, you're getting this for £14.98 tonight.
show the product
If you
for us.
want to, I just did.
Just did.
Did you not see my beautiful demonstration?
No,
I did a
That
lovely
was-
little plump
I'm still
bit of
excited
it,
about the molecular
and I did a
hydration
lovely.
elixir.
It's so luxurious.
And
it
I'm
really
disappointed.
is. What are you disappointed
I'm
about?
disappointed. Nobody upstairs has told us that somebody has asked us a question.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I
Like
just-
questions. Ask us
Have
questions.
we had any questions? We've not had any questions in.
Or is Gemma
Studio. Is Gemma asleep? Studio at ShopOnTV.co.uk. Even if you just want to say hi, we'd love to hear from you. 759511. The thing is, you're doing such a brilliant job of explaining. People
So
don't
the
need
other
to
thing
ask
this has
questions.
got, I
Take
hate
the
talking about
compliment.
ingredients, is
not listening
soluble
to me.
collagen. Yeah, I'm just ignorant. So you can have lots of collagen, right?
Yes.
So, but collagen doesn't really penetrate the skin. With this, not only do we encourage collagen density, which we could have shown earlier, this has soluble collagen in. Soluble collagen, what does that mean? It means that it's soluble, so it goes in deeper. It goes actually into your skin. Argan.
Argan oil.
So it's not argan oil itself. It's an extract from the argan nut. So it's a very high, it's something like, I'm going off memory now, it's something like 100,000 Daltons. What does that mean?
Wow.
It means it's very, very, very heavy, which means it's very, 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 very small. And therefore it penetrates much deeper into your
Because
skin.
it's so tiny, it can get further into that delivery system.
Yeah.
We've had a question. Julie in Huddersfield is asking,
Hello, Julie.
do I use the immediate effect serum alongside my day cream or instead of it?
Well, if you're using our day cream, I would say instead of it. You can put a day cream on top, but what you don't need is a moisturizer, because that product is deeply, deeply, deeply hydrating. So do you need a moisturizer? No. Also, moisturization is only ever temporary. That will give you 24-hour hydration. 24-hour hydration. 24 hours after you've applied the product, you're more hydrated than before you put the product on. Firming, brightening. It's like a primer also. So you literally cleanse, use a good cleanser, don't use a bad cleanser. Cleanse, literally apply it, 2 minutes, you can apply makeup if you wish to wear makeup. A lot of people stop wearing makeup when they use the product because your skin is so much brighter. It's brighter because we deeply hydrate. When you hydrate your skin, you're automatically brighter. So do you need to use the moisturizer on top? The answer is no. Should you use the moisturizer on top? My personal answer is no. Why waste your time? Why waste your money? You are hydrated, you're already moisturized, you're already brighter, you're already firmer. Your wrinkles are already being reduced. Why put another product on? And again, that's why we talk about 3D skincare. A lot of people, and we've had a lot of success in places like Korea, where they have a ritual, which isn't a ritual, it's like a religion. They have to put 7 or 8 products on.
Really?
Yeah, they layer. They believe in layering.
Oh, I
it's called
see.
K-skin. Layer,
Okay.
layer, 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 layer. Well, your skin can only accept so much. Once we've got over the hurdle of showing them that one product can do what 7 products used to do, they go mad for it. Because these are busy, hard-working individual
And the expense
people.
as well.
And all of a sudden, they've taken an hour ritual down to a 2-minute application. And they're loving it. We sell out. That's why we cannot keep the molecular hydration elixir in stock, because of LA and Korea.
Wow.
They go absolutely bonkers for that product.
You are
That one.
loving.
If you want a product that's going to change your life, night cream, molecular hydration elixir. You're never going to believe what this does until you've tried it. Try it.
We've had another question in from Jem in North London, who wants to know what's the difference between a moisturiser and our day creams.
Okay, so moisturization is only ever temporary. So when people say long-lasting moisturization, they're talking in terms of hours. So it's only ever on the surface. So moisturization, what you use typically is what's called a humectant. A humectant is things like, you can see it on products, and we use those things as well, things like glycerine. Glycerine you'll also find on the outside of a sausage. So when you get a sausage out, the sausage skin, well, it's true. The sausage skin itself would become dry and crackly, so they put glycerine on the outside of that. What does a humectant do? A humectant grabs moisture from the environment and deposits it on your skin. So it can only go so far, and then only about 1% of that penetrates your skin. What we do is deeply hydrate, so we put moisture down here. And when you're hydrated, you're brighter, you're plumper. This is a good thing. But because you have something called transepidermal water loss, which is getting technical now, but the way your skin loses its moisture, that automatically comes up through the skin and moisturizes your skin anyway. And that keeps going. So in an air-conditioned environment, if you have a humectant on the top, you have no moisture in the air, it goes, it actually dehydrates you, it sucks. Do you like that sound effect?
I love the sound effects tonight.
It's dragging the moisture from deep within your skin. It actually dehydrates your skin. So when you're deeply hydrated, you're automatically moisturized. So hydration, drink a glass of water. Moisturization, splash your face.
Brilliant. Hope that answers your question, Jem.
If not, send in another question.
Yeah, keep those questions
And we can
coming
go for
in.
more
They're
sound
fantastic.
effects. I'm interrupting a lot.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
It's 2 o'clock. I can be naughty. I've been told.
I just want to show you some before and afters for the serum, because this blew my mind when we saw this in the gallery earlier. I mean, Victoria, this actually looks like a different
person.
Or like 20 years ago.
Young, yeah, years younger. And look at the brightness of the skin as well. I don't know if you can, I think you can see, but you see you've got those slight brown blemishes as well. You can actually see them starting to diminish, and that's just 4 weeks. Remember, this is a cumulative build, so the more you use it, the more effects you're going to see, especially with this one. Look at the brightness, and look at under the eyes as well.
Yeah, the under eye area is incredible.
It's just so bright, isn't it? It literally looks like she's reversed age, and like we say this all the time, don't we? These products are going to de-age, and they're going to physically reverse age, and this is what you're seeing with your very own eyes.
And that one there is about 15 years different. If you see the whole face, so you got the lines on the forehead. Where are they on the after? Like,
well, they're gone.
Where are
they are literally gone.
And then look under the eyes.
Puffiness under the eyes.
Yeah.
And this is what we're saying about good skin day. I mean, I don't want to reference this lady's name. However, I can tell you this lady had an extraordinarily lack of confidence. So I'm not sure if that's good English, but she using a lot of concealer, but wouldn't go to the pub, didn't like to go to a restaurant because...
At all, you mean?
At all. Because this issue that she had, you know, when we look in the mirror, we only see what we see.
That's right.
And what she saw was that. And she thought everyone else would see that, but most people just saw her as who she is. On the right-hand side, I can tell you she went to the pub quite a lot.
I bet she did.
And look how much younger she looks.
Yeah,
but she looks alive. You know, her skin looks alive. She looks alive because her confidence is back.
And you can see that in her eyes as well. They're bright. Her eyes are brighter because she feels better. That's right, because she feels better about herself. Her eyes are brighter. And I bet you any money, she's just thinking, right, I've now got control of my life, where before she was stuck because she didn't want to leave the house. You know, she felt really just, I suppose, naked coming out without makeup on. Now she's in this fresh skin, she's in this younger skin, this youthful skin, brighter skin, firmer skin, and now she's going, you know what, that's it, I can take on the world, and I am now feeling as if I can do anything.
Now, if you want to get that crazy price, you are going to have to be mega quick. It's a £70 saving there. It's absolutely mad.
Someone's made a mistake.
Make sure that you get that into your basket. 759511. Have had an email in from Cliff. Cliff has asked whether these are just for ladies, because obviously the B&As that we're showing, all of the products are completely unisex. They genuinely are, Cliff. They have very, if fragrance at all, it's very light, isn't it?
Actually, yes is the answer to your question. Very few of them are fragrance, so I call it a snuggly fragrance. It's a very light floral.
Fresh.
I've never had any gentleman or non-gentleman, maybe they're an angry gentleman. I've never had any gentleman have any issue with the fragrance. The other thing is these are very man-friendly. A lot of products, we're basically afraid and we're basically lazy because we don't understand how to do products and how to apply them and use a sponge and do this. This is very simple. As a gentleman, if you do want to use the spatula, you can just dip your finger in and just put it on. For gentlemen especially, night cream, yes. The molecular hydration elixir, I know I'm pushing it, but oh my God, you will not believe what that does. And that is a brilliant product for a gentleman. So you just put some on your hand, rub them in, press it into your face. If you've got a beard, absolutely fantastic because it softens your beard and it will nourish your beard on top.
Nice.
I know Kieran, our director, absolutely loves the Cult 51 and he has a beard as well. I mean, look at your skin. Who wouldn't want to have skin like yours, Richard? It's absolutely fantastic. It really is. Camera ready.
Well, I'm 60.
60?
Yeah.
Stop it already.
I would try and stop it already.
Well, I mean, there you go. It says it all. Your skin looks absolutely fabulous.
I had a picture with my family on the weekend. I call it the Addams family.
Oh, no.
I won't show you. But even if I do say so myself, yeah.
You thought you looked
good.
You do. You look absolutely fabulous. You really do. I want to show you another before.
Yeah.
I mean it though. I want to show you another before and after. This lady is extraordinary, isn't it?
Now this lady here, we did something called the Real People Shoot. What does that mean? We set a challenge out on social media. You cannot be a cult customer. What I want you to do, if you wish to, is what our promise is to you is we will show your before and afters, we will show your interviews, and we will publish them. You come and do a 4-week challenge, and if you think the product is not good, you're going to say it and we'll publish it. So they came down, we had a photo shoot with them, we did an interview with them, I had a one-to-one consultation with them. They agreed that they would take the products away over 4 weeks and use them and then come back. And this is one of the ladies off that. And you can see the difference, right?
I mean, honestly.
How much younger does she look on the right? She's got brighter skin. Look at those 11s. They're still there on the after, but not as deep.
Look at the jowls.
Look around the eyes as well.
Yeah, everything. Every
Look
area.
at the neck.
Yep.
It's very much turkey on the left, very much less turkey on the right. And we actually have one of her testimonials.
Yeah, we do. We're actually going to hear
this lady as well.
From this lady. We'll hear from her now and how she feels about using Cult 51 and immediate
just
effects.
using the immediate effects serums. This is not the night cream, the day cream, the molecular hydration elixir didn't exist at this.
And remember, with the £70 saving, you're going to want to get this as well so you can feel that like this lady.
I certainly would recommend Cult 51 to others. I would say to them, you can have a look at my skin, feel of my skin, you can see an improvement, you should try it.
759511. Honestly, I can't urge you enough to get this into your basket because someone has definitely made a mistake here. Multi-buy. You heard from Richard, you've got a 3-year shelf life on this, so it's an extraordinary chance, well, that's wrong, to get it into your basket and stockpile it. Get it into...
On Black Friday, the lowest we've ever gone is about 70. And that's us on Black Friday.
Yeah,
40 is
definitely a mistake.
Somebody somewhere is in trouble tomorrow.
£14.98.
I don't want to mention your name, Maria, but I think it's you.
Wow, okay.
Okay.
Oh, Cliff's asked another question.
Yes, Cliff.
Cliff has just bought the elixir.
Hold on.
And he wants to know if it's all right for sensitive sensitive skin. Really good question, Cliff.
Oh,
Thank you.
I love that question. Sensitive skin. So, sensitive skin. First of all, what is sensitive skin? So you have to divide it into two. 99% of the time, sensitive skin is what you're born with. If you were born with sensitive skin, you've got sensitive skin. If you weren't born with sensitive skin, you've now got sensitized skin. But the symptoms of sensitized skin are the same as sensitive skin. But sensitized skin is what you've done to your own skin. Now, on the plus side of all of our products, they are all suitable for sensitive skin. So we have testimonials from people that have psoriasis, have had eczema, even to the point where there's a particular very well-known celebrity that couldn't use anything on their skin at all. At all. These are the only products she's ever been able to use. So she couldn't use any product at all. And she's in the public eye. So she was at a certain age thinking, I'm going to have to go under the knife.
Perhaps, yeah.
And we introduced her to the products, and then said, look, do a little skin test, little patch test, which is just use it around the back of the ears. And then if that's okay, just bring it forward and take it gently. This is the only set of products she's ever been able to use in her life.
Wow.
And she is a person of considerable means and can have anything she wants at any time for any reason. Now, if you've got a particular issue, Cliff, let us know. And then if I can't answer your question right now, what we'll do is we will put you in touch with me privately or with one of our main estheticians, and we can give you some personal advice. That's not a problem.
I hope that helps, Cliff. And talking about people with considerable means,
Yes.
people that can go to the best estheticians, the best clinicians around the world. Let's introduce you to a lady who's known globally as the skin guru. Now, while you're listening to this lady's story and her waxing lyrical about the Cult 51 range, please do check your baskets out.
Hi, I'm Eileen Harcourt. I'm an esthetician here in New York City. I'm often referred to as a skin guru, and it took me a minute to get used to that title, and I understand why. It's because I offer my facial services in a very unique manner. I generally go to the client. My clientele is rather unique. And in addition to the facial treatment that I need to do for that moment, whether they're going to be on stage or on set, I really micromanage the products and what they're going to be using on their skin, so that if I'm not with them in 3 days, I know their skin is going to be photo ready. Some of the things that really work for me are the fact that it's a multitasking product. I can really use one product on the client and know I'm going to get a huge variety of benefits. My clients all require excellence in everything in their life, and they require a product that's going to be effective, it's going to act quickly. When Cult 51 is most effective is during the night as a reparative cream. However, I really love the fact that it also works as a great hydrator during the day, and it has a protection system built into it. So my clients can use it twice a day, both morning and night, around the eyes, face, neck, and décolleté. Because it's for all skin types, all climate types. It's a multitasking product that they can take with them. They don't need to take 6 jars with them. They can have one product, they can use it morning and night. It's effective. My clients require excellence and efficacy, and this is a product I can depend on.
Right, we are talking about the most extraordinary product range from Cult 51. We've already had major sellouts on this show. We've also got crazy prices. £70 off. There's something wrong. Get it in your basket. Check it out, because I swear someone is going to be in trouble tomorrow morning, and it won't be Richard.
Heads will roll.
Well, they might not roll. They might not roll, but there might be a little bit of that going on. Don't do it again. I feel like I'm at school. Right, we're going to go back to one of your absolute favourites from this evening. Before we run out of time, we're going to go back to your molecular hydration elixir. That is not easy to say at 2 on a Wednesday morning. You're absolutely loving this. And again, an incredible price that we've got for you on this. It's a half price deal. Should normally be £110. Now, of course, because it is over £50, it's £55, not only can you put it on your PayPal in 3 if you go onto the website, but you also can get your free gift. This is your gua sha tool and your roller. It is a rose quartz. Now, we haven't got many of these left, but Richard has said that he will do his very best to help out there if we run out here at ShopOnTV.
If you spend more than £50,
if you spend, well,
you get one of those free. Don't order it. If you order it, you're going to be charged £60.
But you know what? Don't even joke about it. Somebody did. Somebody earlier in the show did order one of these, and don't put it in your basket. There's no need, because it is on the website and it is £60 on its own. So please don't put it in your basket. Spend £50 on Cult 51 and this will appear at home for you, delivered to your door. Right, let's go back to the MHE, which is your sort of shortening for it. But this is an incredible product, isn't it? Because there's nothing like this actually in the world.
No, this is without equal. All of our products are head and shoulders above anyone. However, this one is insanely unique. So it's got the highest level of hyaluronic acid, pure hyaluronic acid, of any product that I know of anywhere in the world. And we even have doctor estheticians calling this a menopausal elixir.
And you have hidden this from me. You have hidden this. I've known Richard for a very long time. You have hidden this from me. Why?
It's very difficult to keep in stock. Very, very difficult to keep in stock.
When you see the results, when you see the clinicals, when you see the perception of people that are using it, when you see what estheticians say about this, that's why you can't keep it
Night
in
cream is
stock.
my favourite. This is a very close second. So what does it do? Well, it does lots and lots of things, but let's talk about plumping. This is why people call it the menopausal elixir. As you go through that that menopausal issue, your skin becomes looser, you have less collagen, and when your skin becomes looser, it's less plump, it's moving, your wrinkles are more pronounced, more visible. So here we go, this is just 15 minutes, so you can see a reduction in the depth of the little lines because they're less dark. And then look at the pores. The pores are all plumped out. So what are we doing? It's a bit like a brown paper bag. You scrunch it up. And remember back in the day, you don't do this anymore. You know, you used to blow up crisp packets and bang.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if you're old enough to remember brown paper bags, you scrunch it up, you blow it up and it just... And that's what it's doing. That's just 15 minutes. What happens after 15 minutes? Reduced pores, brightness. Look at these very, very deep, dark 11s. So we've got a distant photo, and then we've got a close-up photo.
Yeah.
On the left-hand side, you can see much darker lines. Darker lines are deeper lines. Light doesn't get to the bottom. On the right-hand side, you have much lighter lines. That's just 1 hour. Its full result is 4 to 5 hours after application. So when you apply this product, what I urge you to do when you get home, get the product. Don't use it straight away. Get your finger, poke your skin. Not very hard, just poke your skin and just feel how bouncy it is, like a trampoline. How bouncy is it? Then you apply the product. You can either put it on your fingers and spread it on. I like to put it in the palm of my hand, go whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And then...
Honestly, this is... I think you should have your own programme of sound effects.
So let's do it. And then again, right? So you get some product into the palm of your hand. It's a very mobile liquid. So you bring your palms together, twist, pull them apart, and then just press it in. I love this product. Your skin just drinks it in. So you've poked your skin a little bit before you put it on. As soon as you take your hands away from your face, I want you to poke it again, straight away. And you'll immediately feel that plumping. You'll immediately feel that plumping. This is so good. This has similar effects to injectables. So if you've got some darker or deeper lines here, apply the product and then look at yourself in the mirror. Why? Because concentrate on your wrinkles, and what you'll see is your wrinkles go zzz. We're not saying eradicating, there's another sound effect. Zzz, as they reduce. You can physically watch them reduce in the mirror over a 15-minute period. Even within 15 minutes, you're going to get that wrinkle reduction. So you've got brightness, you've got plumping, you've got what's called bioviability, which means we're increasing the life of the things inside your skin, keratinocytes and these sorts of things, papain. Papain is very boring but very important. And so we're doing all of that, but it's instantaneous. The moment you take your hands away from your face, poke it again, wait a minute, poke it again, and you will feel that build, build, build. That's why it's called a menopausal elixir. It's a blow-up mattress. You've got a very flat blow-up mattress and you go or you go brrr, because you've got an electrical blower up, right?
Richard, before you go off on a tangent with your sound effects, can I ask literally
I love
about
this product.
I know,
I'm so
I love it.
energized
And I
by
want
this
to ask
product.
about this product, but
Go
this
on.
is primarily 4 different types of hyaluronic acid, right? Now, I think most of us who are vaguely interested in skincare have heard the term hyaluronic acid, but what is it? Why is it doing this to help us?
That's a good question.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're bringing me back on track.
I am, yeah.
So hyaluronic acid is a natural substance your body creates and your skin creates its own hyaluronic acid. What does hyaluronic acid do? Hyaluronic acid, imagine it as like a sponge, a very small sponge that you scrunched up like that. You know those sponges like this size, you can scrunch them up into little tiny things. So a hyaluronic acid is like a scrunched up sponge. And what it does, it goes, you like that?
Yep.
And it goes and expands and it holds up to 1,000 times its molecular weight of water. So it swells up 1,000 times. We use advanced hyaluronics. What does that mean? Instead of 1,000 times, we go 1,250 times.
Wow.
So it gets even bigger. Everyone likes things a little bigger, so I hear. And then it also helps your skin create more of its own hyaluronic acid. It's a naturally occurring substance. Then we also have wrinkle reduction similar to injectables. Similar to injectables. That's why you can apply the product, look in the mirror and watch your wrinkles go zzz, like that. So we have dermal junction building hyaluronic acid. We have hyaluronic acid filler. That's the one that really does the job.
Can we see that,
It's a bigger-
Kieran? Can we see the graph of the 4 different types of hyaluronic acid? Is that possible?
So, skin identical hyaluronic acid. So not all hyaluronic acids are skin identical. Some of the advanced hyaluronics are skin identical. So skin identical hyaluronic acid, this is primarily an anti-aging hydrator. Tight junction strengthening. So we're talking about the dermal junction there. So yes, we're plumping the skin with moisture, but also we're helping build the dermal junction. It's the dermal junction that's going to help longer term hold your skin firmer. Hyaluronic acid filler, that's your blowy up
Okay.
aspect. And the hydrolyzed hyaluronic acid, sometimes called hydrolyzed copolymer, hyaluronic acid. That is your general building hyaluronic acid. So what you're doing is these are 4 separate molecular weights, so they go to 4 separate layers of your skin. So you got 4 effects of hyaluronic acid, because one singular type of hyaluronic acid can only go to 1 level of your skin. We go into 4 separate layers, and those 4 separate layers are doing 25% more water binding than normal hyaluronic acid.
And that's what you were talking about, Victoria, about this whole range being 3D skincare.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what we do. So we're putting those things back in. We can categorically say that we genuinely build collagen. So we don't just, we photograph it. We know what it looks like. And I don't think we've seen the slide yet, have we? So we know what it looks like, and you explained it before. But this is it. So it's 3D skincare. It's working all of those levels deep, putting the things back in that you need in your skin, and it's multi-purpose. So it is doing everything. It's a one and all in one.
Kieran, can we have the collagen slide? Because people talk about collagen. What does collagen look like? We actually go down and photograph collagen.
There's collagen in our skin all the time, Richard.
Less and less each year.
But it is naturally in our skin.
And it's not just your skin. Collagen is everywhere in your body.
Okay.
All your organs, all your tissue has collagen.
That's right.
So if we look at this, it's quite simplistic. On the right-hand side, you see thick strands and you see some grey little circles. The grey little circles are your microcapillaries that are not pumping that much blood.
Right.
On the left-hand side, you see a greater density
Yeah, there's
of collagen.
loads more of them, yeah.
It should look like a spider's web. And then you can see much darker, much smaller little dots. Those are microcirculation, so we have strengthened the capillary walls and we have increased blood flow. So the darker the spot, the more blood is coming through. So that's what we genuinely do to collagen. So we don't help create an environment where collagen can be this or that. This is actually, well, this is me actually.
That's your
That
skin.
is me.
Incredible. And that's what Cult 51, that's what your molecular hydration elixir is actually doing within your skin. And remember that that's just in a matter of weeks, you're starting to see this incredible improvement in your skin at these extraordinary prices as well. But remember that these are special deals for us here tonight on Shop on TV. So do make sure you pop them into your baskets and get them checked out. Now, also, if you spend over £50, which you're automatically going to do if you're going for your MHE, you're also going to get your free gift from Cult 51, which is a 2-piece gift here, and obviously it's beautifully packaged actually. So if you actually wanted to give this to someone else as a gift, why not? You know, anniversary present, birthday present, just a, you know, just because present. You have your roller, which has got the 2 different sizes on here. Your rose quartz. Have a little look on the internet at the benefits of rose quartz. Holds that wonderful cooling sensation, but as Richard also mentioned earlier in the show, lovely to keep it in the fridge so it's even cooler, and great for draining the lymphatic system in the face, down the neck. And also your gua sha tool, not only can you use that on your face, but lovely to use on tired muscles in your arms, in your legs, and your calves, especially if you're on your feet all day. But only if you spend £50 or more on a Cult 51 product. Now, we have had an email in. Now, Gemma wants to, she's going to kind of read it to me in my head. It's from Liz. Now, Liz is saying that her daughter is 25 years old. She's always suffered with eczema. She gets really dry skin on her face and on her neck, and redness as well with it. Would you recommend any of your products, or is there a specific product that we've got this evening here on Shop on TV that you might recommend to Liz and her daughter?
So, Liz, what I recommend you do is, for you, we will give you a special offer. If you go to our website, cult51.com, and go to, it's probably hello@cult51.com, and say you were on here, what we can do is we can arrange for a personal consultation that normally costs, well, with this particular esthetician, Anne-Marie, she's about £7.50 an hour. I don't mean £7.50. £750 an hour. So what we will do is we'll have a personal consultation, because everyone's an individual. Somebody might be on medication, so we need to understand the medication aspects. And what we will do is have a personal consultation and help you through that. And then we'll send you the product for free, actually.
Oh,
and
as long as you
perhaps
send us
show us photos
before and after, or just write something to say this didn't work, or I'm delighted with it. It doesn't matter what you say, we'll publish it anyway. But yeah, if you contact us there, or contact the studio at Shop on TV, and they can pass your details on so that we can contact you back, and then we'll arrange a consultation. So it'll be over Zoom or Skype or one of those things. I'm not very good at technology. But we'll speak to you direct, either me, myself, or one of our
me, myself, and I
estheticians, and yeah, we can recommend to you and look at look at the issue.
Actually, to make it easier for you, Liz, why don't you just email back into the gallery exactly as you did with that initial email, studio@shopontv.co.uk, with all of your details and perhaps anything extra that you might want to be passed on, and we will pass all of your information directly on to Richard so he can get that ball rolling.
What I can say is that what we've had, I'm interrupting you again.
You are, but I just want
Are you going to slap me in a
No,
minute?
I'm just going to say, but it is a real endorsement of your products that you feel, you know that you're going to be able to help, and have the confidence that you can help Liz and her daughter, that you're prepared to send something to Liz and her daughter because you know that the feedback's going to be incredible.
I guarantee it.
That's what I mean.
Oh.
Because we have people with very, 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 like I was saying about this
Sensitised, yeah.
particular person, this celebrity, she could not use anything, nothing, zero, no, not even soap or anything,
goodness
just
me.
nothing on her
Distressing.
skin. But she can use ours.
Yeah.
And so I know we can work it out.
And do keep us informed as well, Liz. Let us know how your daughter's getting on. We'd really love to hear. And you can let us know whether you are happy with us to share that information, or just for us, we would love to hear how your daughter's getting on with these incredible products at Cult 51. And if you were prepared for it, we would absolutely love to have a testimonial from you as well.
And just to be clear, you wouldn't be paying the money. We will do this for free. I said it's $7.50
Oh yeah,
an hour.
no. Richard's saying
it's free of charge.
that's what the value effectively is. But you're saying you would sort this out for Liz and her daughter.
100%.
So thank you so much, Richard. That's brilliant. Lots of amazing products, lots of wonderful questions and stories coming in as well. So do please keep them coming in. Let's have another little look at some before and afters on our molecular hydration elixir here. Now, you said that this, I mean, honestly, 15 minutes. I mean, if that was the best you were going to get, you'd be thrilled with it.
Yes,
And that's just 15 minutes in.
Yeah, and its full effects is different people, different things, but between 4 and 5 hours. Line reduction, yes, as I said, you can look in the mirror and watch your wrinkles physically go zip, and you can see that there. You have brighter, you have firmer, you have plumper. Now you can see it's plumper because the lines are reduced, yes, but then look at all those little pores. On the after, just 15 minutes later, they are hugely reduced.
That skin texture has completely changed, hasn't
It's
it?
smoother, more even skin tone, a lot brighter. Brighter skin is associated with more youthful skin. If we brighten your skin, we immediately make you look more youthful. So I always say with this particular product, be the age you feel inside, not the age you are. I mean, men, we never grow up, right? Never. But be the age you feel inside, not... I mean, you don't want to give your age away.
I don't mind. I'm going to be 55 next birthday.
But what does your brain tell you are?
My brain tells me I'm 22.
There you go. So now we're looking at the 11s. So we have a more distant photo and a close-up photo. You can see on the right-hand side those lines are greatly diminished. That's just 1 hour. And those are quite deep, significant lines.
They really are. I mean, you know,
the pores again.
Again, the pores, the texture, the brightening, the lines, the wrinkles. It's extraordinary what an hour makes, the difference it makes.
Yeah.
This is an incredible product. As I say, other than the night cream, this is my second favourite. And before the show, I had the oxygen mask
You
on.
did have
Straight away, after that, I put the molecular hydration elixir on.
If you are after the oxygen mask, again, another great product. It is on the website, ShopOnTV.co.uk. I love the oxygen mask. I love the immediate effect serum as well.
And you would love the molecular hydration
Well, I
elixir
would if I could ever get it. Yes, absolutely.
All I can do is tell you that if you go on ShopOnTV and you place an order...
At a half-price deal, it really is. £55 tonight, 414187 for your molecular hydration elixir. Let's now go on to... actually, I need to give you a chance to check your baskets out because it's very, very busy. You are loving this incredible product, but let me just read some testimonials for you from happy customers. Now, these are actually genuine aestheticians, doctors, who use this product. As a doctor aesthetician, I never immediately offer procedural work if it is not, in my opinion, what the client really requires. Cult 51 provides the client and myself with an opportunity to offer a genuine alternative that delivers real results. Results that I, as a doctor aesthetician, can not only see, but also measure. Now the one underneath, also another aesthetician. I have never before seen any product that can immediately plump, brighten and smooth post-menopausal skin the way the Cult 51 Molecular Hydration Elixir does. It truly is a menopausal elixir that I wholeheartedly recommend to all of my clients. I mean, my goodness me.
And these are verified independent customer reviews, so third parties verify that these are real.
Right, I see. That's what that means. The verification is that they've checked that it's not just us writing them.
Yes, and they need to also verify that that person has bought or used that product.
I see.
So it's an independent reviewed, whatever they call it, review.
Along with the
They
clinical.
keep me in the lab, that's the trouble.
Well, actually, if you have just joined us or just didn't join us at the top of the show, that's a really, really good point. Richard is not just an expert on these products. Richard is the creator of these products. You are a biochemist. That's what you do. So when you joke about being kept in the lab, you've come up with these formulas.
Yeah, I'm the actual genuine formulator. So very often, you know, brands will say, we developed this, we developed that. So doctors know about health. So if you have a doctor brand, they don't know about chemistry of making products. So they will come to people like me. You have makeup artists, well, they know how to make up people, but they don't know about skin. You have estheticians that know about skin. They know all the things that happen inside the skin, but they don't know about chemistry and how to build keratinocytes or do this or do that. They come to people like me. But in my own range, I can just go to myself and I can do whatever I want.
And that's how this whole range was created, though. It was all about the fact that you had worked within the industry, the beauty industry that has made trillions and trillions of pounds and dollars over the years by selling what we would call hope in a bottle. You wanted to change that.
That is a genuine phrase used in the industry.
Yeah.
So when people come to me, I say, do you want hope in a bottle or do you want real? And what most brands want to do is sell you a lot of product. So they want to sell you a moisturizer, they want to sell you a brightener, they want to sell you a concealer, they want to sell, and they want to sell, and they even give you routines. You have to use this one, then that one, then that one, then that one, then this one. Why? Cleanse, use one of the products. They're all multi-purpose. Night cream, there is nothing you can comment or measure about. It's all gone, so it's pointless me telling you about it.
Yes, it's gone, unfortunately.
There's
sold
nothing
out.
you can comment or measure about your skin that does not improve. Next in line, if you have any form of issues with your neck, and as we age, we all get issues with our neck, especially ladies, and then you spend a lot of time covering up your neck using scarves. They're called polar necks.
Polar necks, high neck blouses.
You know, cover it up. You can't wear the necklaces because necklaces draw your eye to that area, and the neck is the most emotional response we get because we physically change that. So instead of covering it up, we have comments that say, fall in love with your neck again. And even if you are 75 with a turkey neck, we can...
Just careful of your mic, Richard, because
Oh,
nobody can hear what you're saying.
I'm smashing it off. Sorry, I get too excited. I need Viagra for my mic. It keeps popping down.
Good Lord.
So, yeah, we can do that. But the molecular hydration elixir, that is unbelievable. Whether you're 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 or 70, the worse condition your skin is in, the more dramatic that change is going to be, especially that one.
Victoria, I wondered if I could ask you what brought you to the range? What got you involved? I know obviously you are a presenter and you've worked with many, many brands over the years, but you're also a makeup artist, aren't you?
Yeah, I was trained a makeup artist, oh God, 30 odd years ago now. So I've always been so passionate about skin, about makeup, anything to do with healthy skin, healthy hair, looking good. I'm a strong believer when it comes to makeup, it's about enhancing what you've already got. And some people kind of take it the other level and they go, well, I look nice, this is going to enhance, but then I'm sorry to say, but it can go overboard.
Yes,
it really can, to the point where when they have to remove their makeup, they're removing this thing with a trowel, you know, because there's so much makeup on. And what upsets me is the young girls.
Yeah, all the contouring thing that's going
the
on
amount
now.
of stuff I've seen put in the face now. I just think to myself, look, you're beautiful anyway. You don't need that much makeup. And we were talking about this earlier on. The more makeup you put on, the more it clogs those pores, and it's really difficult to get down into those pores to get that makeup out. This is why I love Cult 51. You're now at a stage where we've found you something, we've given you something, it's been formulated to the point where you haven't got to wear that much makeup anymore. I always say, look, faith. You've got to give it faith. Richard and I were talking, and I said to him, I have to have a primer. I've got to use a primer. That's something I always do. But I tell you what, I literally went for my primer, and I thought, no, Victoria, don't do that. Don't go for your primer. Have faith, trust in the product. And that's exactly what I did. And I said, the immediate effects, that's like your primer.
That is my primer.
That's your primer. So so once you've got a good primer like this, you don't need a primer. You don't need anything else. And the way the makeup sits on your face, it's just so smooth. It's lovely. You just feel good all over. You feel good because you've got great skin, and then you feel good because your makeup looks good on that great skin. So that's the whole point, and that's why I love this range, why I love working with it.
And that's face, eyes, neck. So it's hydrating, it's brightening. So you simply cleanse, apply. If you want to use makeup, you can. A lot of people will not use makeup at all after applying this product. But if you are applying makeup, it is a primer on top of that. I mean, Kieran, can we bring up that before and after, which shows the lady after, I think it's 4 weeks, and she had very puffy eyes and some lines on the forehead. And it shows you what it does across the board. And it's a very good one, this one, because it shows the multi-purpose effect of this product.
She looked about 15 years younger, didn't she?
That's the eye, which is fabulous. Yeah. So we're taking down the, this is the MHE actually.
It's the lady, I think you're talking about the lady who's quite freckly.
Quite freckly.
Quite freckly, and she's got puffy eyes underneath the eyes. Yeah. And it is specific to the immediate effects.
There we go.
Yes, there we go.
This is 4 weeks. This is a real person. She works in estheticians actually. And on the left-hand side, you can see what she was before. On the right-hand side, much brighter skin, much firmer skin. All the lines, I can't see any lines on the forehead.
No, I can't.
And then I want to draw your attention to the eye area. I mean, those are significant issues there. Yeah. On the right-hand side, yes, there's still a bit of puff. However, it's about 80% reduced. Now, what I can tell you on the before, this lady did not want to go out. Didn't want to go and socialise.
So it is sad.
Didn't want to go to any sort of pub or public house or go to a restaurant. She was very
self-conscious.
Self-conscious, that's the word. Afterwards, great. So to me, I would agree with Victoria. I think it's about 15 years off. And if you look around the eye, it's not just under the eye, look above the eye. How much brighter is that? Yeah. You know, the eyes are the windows to the soul. She is much more approachable. and even the eyes themselves just look
relaxed.
She looks
and
so
confident. Yeah.
and happy and
Yeah.
ready to face the world. You know,
Yeah.
she's going to look in the mirror and she's going to just feel joy.
Yeah.
Whereas before, in that first picture,
Yeah.
she looked so
sad.
unhappy.
So sad.
Really,
And-
really sad.
And she's clearly now more comfortable in her own skin.
Absolutely. I just want to draw your eye to the price.
No, don't.
Definitely
Please
something
don't.
gone
Not anymore.
horribly wrong on this price. So do please get this into your basket. In fact, I would be triply, quadruply buying this. I would definitely be getting this into my
Well, you
basket.
could get,
Christmas is around the corner, isn't
you
it?
can get 3
Yes.
just about for the price of 1.
Exactly.
Yes.
The price is it is insane mistake.
What was
Somebody's
that,
pressed
sorry?
The wrong button.
2/3 of, hardly surprisingly, 2/3 of the stock of our immediate effects serum has now gone. And we did have quite a lot of this at the beginning of the show. 759511 is your item number. A £70 saving, because something's gone wrong. So do please get these into your basket and check them out.
Luckily, management is asleep.
Yeah, definitely. I'm surprised that the phone hasn't been ringing, actually. Remember, if you want to get your free gift, if you want to get your roller and your gua sha, you need to spend £50 or more, which under normal circumstances you would be on this. But if you buy 2 of them, you've got a 3-year shelf life on these. So you've got no worries whatsoever. And I have to say, once you've used the immediate effects, well, I have to say, when you've used any of the Cult 51 range, you won't want to be without it. You genuinely won't. But once you've got your immediate effects serum home, you definitely will not want to be without that in your makeup bag, if nowhere else. You know, for me, it's the first thing I put on in the morning. I was telling Richard earlier in the show that I very, very rarely would leave the house without makeup. I hate people seeing me without makeup. Not since I've been using immediate effects. I now will go to class. I now will go shopping. I mean, still, if I'm going to meet a friend for lunch or go, go out for dinner, I'll put a lick of mascara on and lip gloss. But immediate effects serum has literally changed my day-to-day skincare regime.
So at that
Crazy
mistake
price.
right? I'm going to give you a little tip.
Okay.
If you use that on your leg, right?
On your leg.
On your leg,
Yeah.
it'll blow you. It'll blow you away. I mean, I wanted to do it to your leg, but you wouldn't want me sort of rubbing your leg up
I
and
don't
down
care.
with you.
What on my
I'm
leg?
glad I've got leggings.
Immediate effects serum.
No, but what on my right? Do you want me to? Are we going to do this?
Give me your leg,
Oh dear.
and I want to show you the difference it makes. So we'll just put this
Ooh.
on there, and then show the difference in look at it already versus that leg.
If I stand up?
Oh, look at it.
Oh yeah. What leg is it? The
The brighter one.
which leg is it? Point to the leg.
So this is the
That one. Yeah.
Look how much brighter it is already.
That's
And at that
And
price,
that's
you can
in-
afford to put it on your leg. So
wow.
We said that together.
So that is
So that's
live
that's
right
the
now.
bad leg. That's the
That
good
is-
leg.
That is about 1 minute after application.
Look at the veins. Oh my goodness, that is absolutely
And you know those,
extraordinary.
not your heels obviously, but you know when ladies get their heels out in
like
slim.
chapped heels.
Yeah, that grey-white callousy
Mm-hmm.
stuff. Within 2 minutes, bang.
Wow.
At that price, I would buy it and I would use it as the leg product because it's fantastic.
So one for your face and one for your
Normally,
leg.
I would say it's a bit expensive for leg, but at that
Not at that price.
at that insane price, you should get it. That's what it can do to Shona in, I don't know, a minute. It's full effects of 4 hours from now.
That's crazy. £14.98 on the first of
Now
your
remember,
3
Shona, you're going to have
interest-free.
to get on Shop on TV and buy one, otherwise you got obnoxiously odd legs.
I have got some of this at home. You know, I don't. Now, we've already sold out of our main duo this evening, which was our night and day duo. That went so quickly in the show. Now, the next one that's going to go, weirdly, is this one. This is now approaching limited stock.
No.
Nothing to do with the fact that Richard just massaged my leg with it on live national television. I mean, that couldn't have anything to do with it. I have to say, it actually feels
I was going to ask you, how does it feel?
Smooth, doesn't
it really, I can feel, you know, I'm not touching my leg and I can actually feel, my skin actually feels like it's plumping up, it's tightening up, it's firmer. Now, we have had some emails. I'm slightly terrified to ask what they are. Oh, no, it's all right. It's from Katie. Now, Katie has said, I have a 19-year-old daughter who suffers from acne and they've tried everything. Would any of your products be suitable for her?
Two things. Number one, night cream.
Gone. Sold out. Sold out. It's gone.
Yeah, but you can come to my website and pay full price. Number two,
You could.
cleanser. Our cleanser is amazing.
We haven't got
for
that in
acne.
stock either.
So that, but you can come to me direct. So what's the lady's name again?
Katie.
Katie, what you should do is if you write into Shop on TV, I will make some stock available for you individually. A cleanser and the night cream. So the cleanser, what does that do? It protects your biome, but deeply, 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 deeply cleansing. And your skin will feel amazing afterwards, but it does all the things that stops acne. I can't say it's going to stop acne because as you're 19 is a bit older for acne though, isn't it? And then the night cream. The night cream actually kills 99.9% of all acne-causing bacteria, just as one of the extra little things it
Wow,
does.
that's incredible.
And also it helps prevent scarring and it helps prevent, because of the inflammation inhibitors that we do, that helps prevent the red sort of lumpy things that go on. So either write in and I will make stock available for you, or go to my website, which Jamie will be upset about. Go to our website and just contact us and say, I'm Katie and Richard made me a promise last night and we will sort you out.
So Katie, make it nice and easy, do just reply back to the email that you send it back in and just give all your details, and Gemma, our producer, will make sure that everything that is needed gets to Richard. Did you say that there were another email? No, sorry. Right, so...
But thank you, Katie.
Yes, absolutely, Katie, and hopefully we can get that sorted out. I'm loving the fact that people are coming in with very, very specific issues, because skin, you know, and it's for any ages as well, and everybody wants good skin, but lots of the time, in different times in our lives, we have different issues. What I love about Cult 51 is that all manner of issues are helped by all of these products.
It's 3D skincare. So it's not, the biggest retailer in the country just did a survey of its customers, and it found that 80% of its customers found skincare difficult to shop. What does that mean? Is this product right for my skin type? Is this product right for my ethnicity? Is this product right for my age? Is this product right for my issue? We make it very simple. Are you 20 years old, 30, 40, 50, 60 or 70? Good news, this will work on you, it's proven to work on you. Are you male or are you female? Good news, this has been proven to work on you. Are you Asian, Caucasian, Afro-Caribbean or Hispanic? Good news, this has been proven to work on you. Are you oily, T-zone, dry or combination skin? Good news, this is proven to work on you.
There you
Oh
go.
my goodness, he stopped!
I felt a boot in my leg.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Right, the last few items of our immediate effects are available. Do make sure that you get those into your basket. 7595, you know I'm only teasing you. 511 is your item number for that crazy, crazy price. But I also do want to remind you of the neck and decolletage cream.
Get your legs out again. Show them what it does
Well,
to
I
your
will
leg.
do in a minute, but Do you not want to talk about the neck and deck?
Well, we can do.
While we're here.
5786. Oh my goodness. I want to look at these before and afters. This is a half price deal, so it's another crazy deal that we've got on this. £55 for this tonight. And that extraordinary effect is only 14 days.
Yeah, so you've got that sort of smiley face thing on the saggy skin on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, it's a lot sharper, a lot more round. Then above that, you've got a line which has completely disappeared. Then you've got that, you've got the right word for this. I call it the sarcophagus.
Esophagus. It's
Esophagus.
actually trachea,
So you've
isn't
got
it?
that sort of
it-
Henry pipe trachea
If you get
on the left-hand
food
side,
down
on
there,
the
you're in
right-hand
trouble.
side, you know, it's greatly reduced. Much brighter, much firmer, much healthier. And also, look how much more slimming it looks. So it's slimmed down that neck.
And brighter.
And smoother as well. I love that. I mean, this lady again, I mean, that is an instant change there. I mean, you're just looking at this and you're thinking, my goodness me, was this photograph taken 10 years apart? And then actually the after was the before.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So you got much brighter skin, yes. Then look at the trachea, that central little hose pipe that I'm going to call it. It's greatly reduced. The big necklace line below has virtually gone. Then you've got several lines above that which have totally gone. And again, I want to just look at it for a minute and forget the brightness for a minute. How much slimmer does the neck
Yeah, it
look?
really
Yeah,
does.
very slim.
It's much more slender,
Yes.
much more youthful. And, you know, for this particular lady, I would say, what, 15, 20 years younger on the neck?
I mean, you suddenly want to be wearing those soft, flowy, maybe cowl neck blouses, low V-neck dresses, whereas before you might be thinking, oh, I need to cover that up. Maybe I'll wear a scarf. Maybe I'll wear a polo neck.
Yeah.
But now, with that effect, just 4 weeks in, then you're going to feel that you can wear anything, aren't you, Victoria?
That's right, you are. It just gives you that. It gives you that confidence back. It just, you know, you've got a choice when you're going out. When it's a lovely sunny day, well, am I going to cover my neck, or am I just going to wear a low-cut top or a nice summer dress that's going to show that neck? I mean, so many people, even in the summer, you know, if they've got issues with their neck, they're still going to put on a necktie, you know, like a scarf, or they'll wear a high neck blouse. It might be light and airy for the summer, but it will cover a lot of their neck. But now with that, what you've just seen there, the confidence to go out there and wear something, you know,
If you've got
lower.
it, flaunt.
If you've got, I was about to say that.
Ah,
You've got it, flaunt it. My line.
stealing your interstellar fabulousness there, wasn't
That's
it?
right. So yeah. It's
feel
all about
bad.
the confidence.
Before we run out of time on the
live.
show, I need to take our immediate effect serum
What?
to limited stock. Really, really low on stock. Now, hardly surprising because it's got £70 off. Please do make sure that you put that into your basket. Honestly, I love this product. I use it absolutely every single day. And you'll notice I haven't said that about all the products, but I genuinely use this every
Now you're going to be
single
using
day.
it to balance up your leg.
Yeah, well, I'll get up in a moment just before we finish and let you see the final effect of my legs. But honestly, please get this into your basket and get it checked out. Carry on shopping after the show. Go on to the website, ShopOnTV.co.uk. Of course, you can also go onto our Freeview, which is Freeview 89, and you can watch lots of different products as well.
How much would a leg product normally, how much would you pay for a leg product?
Oh, well, I mean, you know, good quality hydration for my legs, I'll spend easily £40, £50. Would you like... Right, OK, Kieran won't take a picture of my legs while I'm sitting down in this dress because it's too short. There we go. There we go. Can we see any... Can we get any closer? So this was taken, what, about 10 minutes ago you popped this on? Maybe not even that. I mean, oh, my legs look, this leg looks slimmer.
So it's firming, it's brightening. Look how sallow your other leg is.
Oh, thanks.
Sallow?
Yes.
Richard, you're awful.
No, I'm just...
Truthful.
If you want empathy, talk to your friends. If you want answers, talk to your husband. It's very sexist, that, isn't it? But probably have some truth in it.
Anyway, moving on. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you both here this evening. Thank you so much, Victoria.
Have a
Thank you,
blast.
Richard. I have as well.
Brilliant.
An incredible skincare range. It really is. It's a skincare range that will not let you down. It's a skincare range that will target, I mean, normally we're talking about target a specific area. You're buying something that might do your fine lines and wrinkles. It might do your hyperpigmentation. It might do the texture of your skin. No, you don't need to do that. Like Richard said about the Korean ladies, 7 different products. You don't need that. You just need one of your Cult 51s and it will target everywhere on your skin. It doesn't matter your age, it doesn't matter your gender, it doesn't matter your ethnicity. This is the brand for you. We've had sellouts on this show, so be super quick, but do get onto the website, check out your baskets and carry on watching us on Freeview 89. Thank you again.
Thank
and
you.
we'll see you very soon.
Thank you.
Night.
Bye-bye.